everybody. My name is Chandra Gore of Chandra Gore Consulting, and my presentation is a workshop on becoming media ready. What we'll discuss is what is branding and brand identity, defining your message, what is public relations, your business brand and social media, when and why should you consult a publicist, about Chandra Gore Consulting, and how to contact me. What is branding and brand identity? Brand identity in your audience is very, very important. Branding is the promotion of a particular product or company by means of advertising and distinctive design. Brand identity, however, is the visible elements of a brand, such as color, design, and logo, that identify and distinguish the brand in a consumer's mind. Brand identity is distinct from brand image. You should always be mindful of the branding that you select for your company or your personal brand. This is key to brand recognition and understanding that how your brand can be marketable and also appeal to your audience. You should select memorable icons that can be associated with your brand. But these are the things that you always remember. Your color scheme, very important, is your logo, the message and the feelings you want to convey or invoke within your audience or your clientele. These things should be authentic and reflect your personality and also differentiate you and your brand from others. This is the beginning steps of becoming media ready and being able to be recognized in the grand pool of audiences and stand out from other businesses that are just like you. Defining your message. This is what you want your brand to say. Mission statements, they are a sentence that describes a company's function, markets, and competitive advantages. It's also a short written statement of your business goals and philosophies. A mission statement defines what an organization is and why it exists, and its whole reason for being. So you always need to make sure that your message is firm, clear, and makes an impact. You should mirror your branding and your story. This should always leave an impression. Your connection is key. Remember, you want to connect with your audience or your clientele and speak their language. Because guess what? They're the part that's going to make your business grow and keep it going. And also, when you get into the media, this is how you connect to more people that want your product or your service or understand who you are and your story appeals to them. So be sure that your defining message and your mission statement is something that you can stand firm on, and it's very clear. And this is your meat of your business. We're getting media ready, but guess what? Public relations is a huge part of this. So public relation is the professional maintenance of a favorable product image by a company or organization or a person. Um, this is the state of the relationship between a person, a company, or an organization. So you got to understand public relations is how you relate to the public. So it's your communication, it's through media, it's through radio, it's through your imaging. So when public relations, it can help you to be clear on how you're viewed in your community audience. And all public relations can also ensure your communication reflects your mission. Um, your public relations team, your strategic communications team will analyze your website, or your publicist will analyze your website and social media to make sure they fit your audience or client or potential clients. And with having the public relations aspect, you can create a plan of communication to bring awareness. So this is your hub of what you're going to push out to the world. So this is where the media placements, events, and all of these other items that make your business grow comes into play. I'm a business consultant as well. So part of my public relations offering is that I assist with determining if your business is ready to support new clientele and can withstand an influx of views. your business and brand and social media. So this becoming media ready is how you're using social media. This is a big part of it because social media offers a lot of benefits to you, but it can also be a part of, a starting place of any kind of miscommunication, missed messages, all of these things. So when you're becoming media ready, you need to determine what message your social media is conveying. Your business brand and social media. Are you using social media to and all its benefits for your business? So when you become media ready, you have to make sure you determine that your message on social media is conveying the message that aligns with your mission statement. You also have to be aware that your social media is a virtual timeline for your business or brand. So when you are getting ready to pitch to outlets, you want to make sure that your business, your social media is up to date and aligns with everything that you're pitching to these outlets. Not having these things in place can make or break your media placement opportunities. This is where you showcase your value, your awareness on how you're dealing with the public, and also it celebrates your successes. So all of these things that we use social media for can can enhance or it could detract from you getting a media placement. So be mindful of this. This is very key. When and why should you consult a publicist? These are the reasons why you need a publicist. If you're unsure, you should consult or retain a publicist. When you're creating your marketing plan for your business and you want to open your business, consult with a publicist so that they can help you to expand or to reduce certain items in your marketing budget. Also, you can put together a plan for awareness and assisting with finding newsworthy opportunities for yourself. You don't have to have everything as newsworthy, but it's also a way for you to understand where you need to retain a publicist or just consult one for projects. So this is a part where we're restating exactly what public relations does and also what a publicist can do. So when you need clarification on how you're viewed in your community audience, when you need to determine the message that you're conveying, you want to ensuring that the communication reflects your mission and how you're pitching and what media opportunities that will fit for you. You can also find that your publicist will do is the one who analyzes and helps you to fix your website or your social media so that you can become media ready. This is the time where you sit down and you create a plan of communication and also a plan on how you're going to pitch the media in a timeline. So these are the things that a publicist will actually do for you. But you just have to know when you need one and when you do not need to have one on retainer. This is a misconception that small businesses do not need a publicist or public relations. They do, because you want to make sure that everything that you're doing, your branding, your ideas, how you're communicating with your community is on point and on brand with what you're trying to accomplish. Even if it's not a brick and mortar, you should really think about your public relations aspect. Even if you don't hire one, consult with one to make sure that you're able to be media ready, because sometimes the press will come to you and you don't even need a publicist. So these are the things. So to be ready for that, this is where you bring in a publicist so that you can always be ready. About me, I'm a boutique. Chandra Gore Consulting is a boutique public relations and business development and marketing firm. We help with the creation of business foundations and also help you to become media ready when you need to be able to convey your messages to the masses. My background is unconventional. I work with different entrepreneurs, but I work with also businesses to create the foundations for success. I really appreciate the fact that the Marketers Content Playbook, this virtual summit, is allowing me this platform to convey and teach these lessons that need to be taught and sometimes bring awareness. You can connect with me on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and also YouTube. I post videos to help you to understand exactly what changes you need to make or tips on how to enhance your brand.